Have you wondered what Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Elon Musk of this world did differently? In today's session, I will share what needs to be altered for those who would like to dominate in their industry. How to become a true disruptor and thrive. Coming up. If you are new to this channel, we provide direction on how to establish yourself as a successful entrepreneur based on sound strategies and tactics. Some of our generation's successful people have one thing in common. Not discounting the fact that they had vision, they were innovative, but they were truly not God-gifted. I do not believe that people born with special power or a special breed. These are all excuses and mostly coming from lazy people with no dreams. The legends I'm referring to have multitude of good habits adopted consciously. It was a choice, hard choice, but none of that was in their genes. This Hollywood flavor of achieving success with little to no effort is delusional, but it might be a story for another day. Today, we will go over the foundational aspect of entrepreneurship. One-man army would never be able to become successful. You need people who can elevate you. Entrepreneurs build tribes. Average people build teams. A team member is motivated by a paycheck and possible additional perks that come with the position. Even a small negative deviation from those expectations can cause discontent and poor performance. On the other hand, a tribe member is inspired by their vision and sense of belonging, so they are immune to potential disruption of the working routine and more prone to walk the extra mile without expecting a penny for the effort. A simple show of gratitude will do. In order for you to be wildly successful, you must learn how to build a tribe. You start by choosing employees who are better than you in certain fields. If possible, they should all better you in every area of business. That's what smart entrepreneurs do. What is the difference between super expensive Apple products and those far more affordable? Apple is a tribe, others are not. Steve Jobs successfully conveyed the vision first to his employees and then together with them to the market. The vision that is still pretty much alive even though he's gone. That vision was, Apple does not accept the status quo. Steve Jobs did not just build smart devices, but push the boundaries of people instead. Brand recognition and span of its global acceptance, the team, client relationship management, the products, the services, marketing, profit making, everything revolves around vision. But only if you successfully transfer that vision to your team and later through your team to the crowd. If that voids, the game ends sooner than you think. How do you do it? Simple. Create an exciting narrative and figure out the way to bring your team closer together. A good example would be to join activities under the brand's umbrella. The key here is to learn how to convey the energy to the customer, right? Are you noticing millions of dust mites on your pillows and sheets? They are there. Make no mistake. Feasting on your dead skin and oozing a dangerous allergen all over the surface, but you aren't noticing them. At least you hadn't been until I mentioned it. Now you are aware of them, right? The same applies to companies and brands. For as long as teams are shuffling inside the company's wall, nobody is aware of them. The market is not interested in your brand, right? But wait, Sajid, you said that I should give them tasks and goals. Of course, they don't have the time to mingle and talk to people. Who said anything about mingling and talking to people? Do mites talk to you? First off, the narrative must trigger a certain targeted emotion to kindle curiosity. That initial curiosity, born out of the original emotion, will then trigger the sequence of necessary emotion that ultimately inspire action. It depends if you do your job right. I admit that the Des Moines trigger was a bit too much, especially in the context of entrepreneurship, but it did make you think, didn't it? The real reason I use it to serve three motives. It shows how invisible a team of thousands of people can be to the market if nobody's aware of it. It shows how a single exposure can create a necessary buzz about your brand. But it also shows how easily you can get crushed if your timing isn't perfect. Mites are dead if they happen to attract unwanted attention when there's a powerful vacuum cleaner nearby. Playing with emotions while needed and required is a slippery slope. So it's not that uncommon for even the veteran marketers to find themselves tumbling down just because they either pushed the part of the narrative too far or accidentally turn into a redundant direction. Right? To close the deal, an entrepreneur must first ignite curiosity and inspire action at a team. Then, together with the team, at a customer, for the customer to accept the argument and ultimately accept the proposal to do the buy action. Before we take a deeper dive into more explicit tactics, please like and subscribe with the bell icon so you can get notifications as soon as I put more content. When you subscribe to my channel, you will gain insights into why success depends on our ability to build and inspire so you can take action towards achieving your goals by providing best-in-class content and training experiences. Let's jump right into the practical approach and actionable steps instead of theories. Leaders lead, managers manage. There are profound differences between the two. A leader conveys the vision to inspire teams, whereas manager is here to deliver immediate results based on that vision. In other words, a leader has a tribe of raving followers, while a manager has people working for him. As an entrepreneur, you are predominantly a leader. Your responsibility is to hire and inspire a manager so that the manager could deliver on your vision by creating a strategy and a series of achievable goals that will delegate to the team. If I told you to drink a water with your hamburger and fries instead of Coke, would you obey? No, you wouldn't, because we don't respond well to orders. And that was, by any definition, an order. But why most people drink Coke and with their burgers and fries all around the world in the first place? Because they develop a habit. And a habit is an automated action that is effectively a response to an outside stimulus. For example, a cigar aficionado will get an instant urge to light a cigar every time a scene in a movie theater shows one of your favorite characters smoking or lighting a cigar, right? And how do we develop these habits? By repeating the same action over and over again until it becomes completely automated. And that habit is commonly something we saw others are doing, especially during our childhood when we were most impressionable. All right, if you just want to know a single task to get started, find a good mentor. Of course, I'm here for you and continue to release my meaningful sessions, but it would be better to have one-on-one session specific to your needs based on your SWOT analysis. Most successful people have mentors to seek advice on a regular basis. It would keep you honest and pragmatic to stay focused. This channel is primarily designed to provide coaching and mentoring so you can move in the right direction. Provide comments on what topics you want me to cover, and I will make sure that it's covered in details with step-by-step process. If you are interested in one-on-one consulting, reach out to me from my website or blogs or any other social media platform. Information is included in description. Alternately, check out my book on Amazon, Entrepreneurship Startup Guide, How to Ignite Curiosity and Inspire Action. This baby is going to change your life and you will be on the right path to become a true entrepreneur. Down below in comment section, share your thoughts on leaders versus managers. Do you think being manager is sufficient or being leader would help you to become more successful? Thank you for listening in, and I'll bring you more quality content real soon. Thank you.